Hello everyone, you're with me, Far, the Lazy A Cook. I hope you're all doing well despite the situation, whether or not your country, the country where you live in, is going into extra strategy already or having your lockdown extended. Wherever you are, I hope you're well and coping with the situation. So today I'm going to make a very simple dish, a very easy dish again. It's not the quickest dish because it's a two-step process. It does not have a exotic star ingredient, which is a herb, because of the lockdown. I think measures are tightened and it gets harder to go around. So I haven't gone to the wet market or Golden Mile. So I think the ingredients that I'm going to use in the dish today is something that you should find, especially if you live in a hot country or if you're in a metropolitan. So what is the dish? The dish is a well-loved, well-known, very easy dish. It's the fish sauce marinade, salmon marinade salad, or fish sauce marinated salmon with a side of vegetables, fresh vegetables. So it's very simple. Some of you might ask me, like, why am I even bothering with this video? I think it's just nice, just to maybe just inspire you if you've forgotten the recipe. So like I said, it's a two-step process. The key thing is having sashimi grade salmon. So you want your salmon fresh. You don't want to have diarrhea or go to the hospital afterwards, especially not now. You don't want to go to the hospital unnecessarily. And making the marinade sauce, the marinade. Basically, this could have just been a simple sashimi dip, but I think the marinade makes it, funkier. And I thought, it's the end of the week. Why not treat myself to something quite tasty? So what does the marinade consist of? It's basically like your typical Thai seafood sauce, Thai seafood dip ingredients. So you've got garlic, you've got chilies, and I personally I've added one of my personal favorite things with seafood, which is lemongrass. That's not compulsory, that's optional. I've got loads of lime. I have one lime because you've only got 180 grams of salmon here, and of course fish sauce. And now I normally don't like sweet in my dishes. I like them every now and then, but this dish I'm going to make my own very simple syrup. So I've boiled the kettle already. You don't need me to show you how to boil the kettle. Just a bit. So yeah, I've put in very little amount of sugar there. I think I put in like just a tip of a teaspoon or half a teaspoon if you like sweet. I mean, you can even put a teaspoon if you like sweet. So let's get cooking. So what I'm basically going to do is show you how to do the marinate the salmon, put it in the fridge for an hour. I think an hour will do. I don't think it needs that long for marinating. And then just serve it on a dish with the veggies that I like. So today I've chosen an iceberg lettuce, just because it's nice and light and it's not too overwhelming. The reason I've made the syrup separately and not just mix the sugar into the chilies and the garlic and lemongrass is because I don't like, you get some of the non-melted sugar in there and it might not be the best feel, but that's really no big deal. Okay, so I've got my instant very easy syrup, put it in. As you can see, the amount is almost non-noticeable. Fish sauce. So I'm going to put let's say a tablespoon of fish sauce, or a tablespoon and a half. So it sounds like a lot, but basically you want it to be part of the marinade as well. So you're not going to really have a whole 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. So I've made that 3 tablespoons just so that it can drown the salmon. I'm going to put in a whole lime, or so now this is what it looks like. It almost looks like your finished Thai seafood sauce. Thai seafood dip. And one of the reasons I've made this dish is because this lockdown is going to come to an end. I don't necessarily believe it's going to be one whole year, so I think, you know, it's going to come to an end and I won't have time to use this fish sauce, so I better just use it now. As I like to say, waste not, what not. So yes, this is a good way to use fish sauce, and it's not a way to use fish sauce that would make my whole room smell like fish sauce. Now, compared to blara, pahok, or padek, the fermented fish from northeastern Thailand, fish sauce is definitely not that pungent, but it is stinky. I think many people get put off by it in Thai food. I mean, you either love it or you don't. But it is definitely a quintessential part of food in Southeast Asia. Some history books, well, I think a lot of history books actually say that that fish sauce originated from the Mediterranean as well. That's a possibility. So it's actually something that people loved elsewhere as well. Okay, so I've put in the whole lime. Thank you for listening to me while I make this sauce. So you've got lots of lime, lots of fish sauce, the chilies. How many chilies did I put in? I put in 4. That's because I like spicy food. I put in 4 cloves of garlic, big garlic. You don't need to put the chilies in if you don't like chilies. Yes, just pour it in. Just go as evenly as possible. And it is drowning. So this is just for me, so it's a bit of fancy meal for me. I wouldn't encourage you to make this dish for supper if you're hungry, because it's quite light. Let's see how it tastes. It's quite light, unless you're just making it. If you're just making it for tapas or an appetizer, that's also appropriate. If you're not too hungry, it's decent for dinner. And also, I mean, you can also have backup like this. Oops. Or Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and that seriously undermines the healthy aspect of this dish, but never mind. Okay, so let me taste a bit. It's pretty salty, so I'm not going to do it for a whole hour, otherwise this might become too salty. So what I'll do, I'm going to leave it for 40-45 minutes. It's got a lot of fish sauce in there, so once I take it out of the fridge, I'll probably just save the garlic bits and the chili bits, and then put it on a plate and just give another squeeze of lime. I've got another lime ready. So yes, this will be ready soon. See you in 45 minutes. Hello everyone, it's been 40-ish minutes, I think 42. 42 is the answer to everything. So the moment of truth is coming up. So I've got this salad. It could look prettier, but this is how I want to eat my salad today. I want it like very finely chopped. I could have done a better job. This is for garnishing. It's got garlic. I've tried my best to make it as thin as possible, but I guess my grandmothers won't be too pissed off that it's quite thick. I've got my mint leaf for garnishing. I was actually hoping to get some dill, but I think it's not there. So before the moment of truth comes, cheers people. I've got myself a nice Friday drink. Cheers. Let's see how this dish. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. If you like stout, it's called Swiss chocolate almond coffee not Swiss chocolate, almond, and coffee. So I don't know if they asked a lawyer to do this for them, but it's just a play of the comma, which is very lawyer like. Okay, so the moment of truth. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how salty this baby is first. What other flavors I need to fix. So I'm basically trying this with you. It's a trial and error, so bear with me. I dropped my lettuce. Okay, let's see. The final lockdown. So because I put lime, I guess if you know ceviche, so I have this kind of like slightly cooked look. Let's see, but it's not cooked. It's just the lime juice effect. Exactly what I want, but it's salty. So I better get it off. I better get it out of this pool of savory umami soon. What I'm gonna do, you don't have to do it like this, but this is just my suggestion of how I'm gonna get my plate ready. Oh, that's really good. But yes, I think I was right. So it's infused with this the spices, the chilies, the rawness and the awesomeness of the garlic. It's got a hint of lemongrass. I could have added more lemongrass. I've only added like one. So that was quite successful. So once I put all the salmon in, now I think if some of you are concerned about, you know, that getting that beautiful fresh orange color, maybe you try not putting the lime in first, but then again, remember you have to put the fish sauce in, but like be very brief with the fish sauce, period. This is quite successful. I'm quite happy, or maybe I'm just easily satisfied. Especially, I'm the cook, I'm the eater, you know, need to be kind enough to myself given that I'm just hanging out with me. But it's not too bad. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of time to think. Let me try and do this quickly so you don't hear me ranting for too long. So now we're ready. You can always top up the lettuce later, so I think put just enough. Okay, let's see. That's really yummy. That's really spicy as well. Yep, this is definitely what you could do to spice up raw salmon. Note to self. So what I would do to improve this dish is probably marinate it a bit less. So I think 30 minutes is more than enough. So I won't go over 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. I think I'd add 1 whole teaspoon of sugar, because that's quite nice, you know, that's slight sweetness to counterbalance the other flavors. It's just so good though. And the taste of garlic, the mint's great. If you don't, actually, no, I think dill might have just been slightly better, but mint great as well. It's such a fresh dish. It's so perfect for summer. Seriously, give it a try, and if you like it, let me know. If you find it, you know, if you find any, you know, alternatives or any ingredients you think would go really well with it, just let me know. I'd love tips as well. This is this is a ongoing progress. With I need constructive criticism. It's good for all of us. Thank you. Bye.